Bitcoin monthly income strategy. Everyone's chasing dividend stocks and rental properties for monthly income, but they're missing the most powerful wealth-building strategy hiding in plain sight. Today, I'm going to show you why selling small amounts of Bitcoin beats every traditional income strategy, and the math will blow your mind. I'm Steve from True Market Finance, and I've been getting flooded with questions about Bitcoin income strategies. Specifically, Steve, I'm hodling Bitcoin, but I need monthly cash flow. Should I buy dividend ETFs like EMS2Y? Should I get into real estate? Here's the truth that Wall Street doesn't want you to know. The Wall Street deception. Wall Street wants to sell you complicated Bitcoin yield products because they make money from fees and complexity. But the solution is embarrassingly simple, and it's been staring us in the face this whole time. You don't need dividend stocks. You don't need rental properties. You don't need Bitcoin ETFs with covered calls that cap your upside. The strategy? Buy Bitcoin, hodl Bitcoin, sell tiny pieces when you need cash flow. That's it. But let me prove to you why this crushes every other strategy. The million-dollar comparison. Let me show you something that changed how I think about income forever. Imagine you have $1 million to invest and you need $50,000 annual income. You have two choices. Strategy 1, the traditional route. Buy a rental property for $625,000 with a generous 10% net yield. Put the remaining $375,000 in Bitcoin. After 10 years, you've collected your $50K annually, plus your Bitcoin grew to 10.8 million. Strategy 2, all Bitcoin strategic selling. Put the full million in Bitcoin. Sell $62,500 worth annually, accounting for 20% capital gains tax. This gives you your $50,000 after-tax income. After 10 years, your remaining Bitcoin is worth $24.5 million. That's not a typo. 24.5 millionaires versus 10.8 million. The Never Sell Your Bitcoin crowd just cost themselves $13.7 million. Why this works? But Steve, isn't selling Bitcoin sacrilege? Look, I get it. Bitcoin is the exit strategy, but living on the Bitcoin standard means actually using Bitcoin. Think about it logically. Bitcoin has superior risk-adjusted returns. No tenant problems, no property taxes, no maintenance, no counterparty risk like with dividend stocks. No management fees eating your returns. Pure monetary energy that appreciates faster than anything else. The key insight? Even after selling portions for income, Bitcoin's growth rate is so superior that you end up with more Bitcoin than any mixed strategy. Real-world considerations. Now, Bitcoin doesn't go straight up 40% every year. It's volatile, but that's exactly why this works. But it did do 125% last year. That's real gain. Dollar cost averaging out smooths the volatility. You're not trying to time tops and bottoms. Monthly selling creates natural diversification across price points. Compare this to rental properties. Maintenance, taxes, vacancy risk, tenant problems, natural disasters, illiquidity when you need cash fast, or dividend ETFs that cap your upside with covered calls, literally giving away your best returns for pennies. If you're finding value in this breakdown, smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell. This channel is about cutting through Wall Street's BS and showing you real wealth-building strategies. Your support keeps this content coming. Let me address the elephant in the room. Some of you are thinking, but Steve, what if Bitcoin crashes right when I need income? Fair question. Here's the thing, every asset has this risk. Your rental property could have major repairs, vacant months, or decline in value. Your dividend stock could cut dividends or crash harder than Bitcoin. The difference? Bitcoin has the highest long-term growth rate, meaning even with volatility, you're building from a stronger foundation. What about taxes? Long-term capital gains rates are often lower than ordinary income tax rates you'd pay on dividends or rental income. Plus, you control the timing of your tax events. The bigger picture. Here's what this is really about. We're transitioning to a Bitcoin standard. The goal isn't just to get rich in fiat terms, it's to build a circular Bitcoin economy. Ideally, you earn Bitcoin and spend Bitcoin directly, but we're not there yet. So in the meantime, this strategy lets you maximize your Bitcoin accumulation, generate needed cash flow, avoid the complexity and risk of traditional income investments, sleep soundly knowing your wealth is in the hardest money ever created. Now, before we wrap up, I want to help you actually implement this strategy. One of the biggest barriers people face is finding the best place to buy Bitcoin without getting crushed by fees. I've partnered with the platform that offers the lowest Bitcoin fees for both Canadians and Americans. We're talking about real savings here, fees that are often 50 to 70% lower than what you'll pay on the big-name exchanges. There's a QR code on your screen right now. Scan it with your phone, and you'll not only get access to these rock-bottom fees, but you'll also be supporting this channel's educational mission. It's a true win-win. Think about it. If you're going to be buying Bitcoin regularly to implement this income strategy, every dollar you save on fees is a dollar that compounds for decades. That adds up to serious money over time. The link is also in the description below if you prefer to check it out later. But honestly, if you're serious about this strategy, start with the lowest cost foundation possible. The math is clear. The strategy is simple. The question is, are you going to keep chasing Wall Street's complicated products, or are you going to embrace the elegance of pure Bitcoin strategy? Drop a comment below with your biggest question about this approach. Hit that like button if this changed how you think about income investing, and subscribe if you want more content that cuts through the financial industry's noise. Remember, Bitcoin isn't just an investment, it's a revolution, and this strategy lets you participate while building real wealth. I'll see you in the next one.